I always say it was not that I had a wonderful mind or I was very bright, but somehow or other I had the gift to care.
The St. James community comes together each year at this benefit to honor the legacy of Dr. Audrey Evans. The remarkable life of Dr. Audrey Evans began in 1925 in York, England. She studied medicine at the Royal College of Surgeons in Edinburgh, where she was the only woman graduate in the class of 1953. After her residency at the Royal Infirmary, Audrey came to America on a Fulbright fellowship. She wanted to specialize in pediatrics. As a fellow at Boston Children's Hospital, she trained under Dr. Sidney Faber, a pioneer in the treatment of childhood cancers.
He was a very caring man. I tended to be running his inpatient unit.
She worked closely with Giulio D'Angio, a radiation oncologist at Boston Children's Hospital. After completing her medical training at Johns Hopkins in 1955, Audrey worked for 14 years in pediatric oncology at Boston Children's, then the University of Chicago.
Dr. Chick Coop heard about her and then enticed her to come and be in charge of the pediatric oncology program at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia.
He said, "Will you do it?" And I said, "Why not? I'll do it, yes. Sounds good."
She wanted to develop a staging system, stage 1 being best outlook and stage 4 worst outlook.
And the Evans system is still the basis for how we think about the disease neuroblastoma, but cancer in general.
I guess that's my claim to fame.
Audrey's biggest contribution was the opening of the McDonald houses and the explosion of them across the world.
What she wanted was a house where people could stay.
On October 15th, 1974, the very first Ronald McDonald House opened right here in Philadelphia, ensuring families would have a place to stay while their children were being treated for cancer.
Audrey was with us almost every day to visit for lunch or to help us pack lunch or to help with the camp.
When summer term was over, the school was literally closed. So we thought, well, you must be able to get in.
So Audrey looked at me and she said, we must open these gates permanently for kids in the neighborhood.
I think it was a very logical next step and a wonderful way to refocus her energy.
Well, I've always had a strong belief in a God who watches over us and takes care of us and has expectations of us to do a good job in the life he gave us. After all, I'm taking care of children here, and I was taking care of children with cancer. I had been fortunate. I had a very good, very extravagant education. And I know what education does for you. These kids need help too.
Mentoring St. James students until she passed away in 2022, Dr. Evans inspired many, including Anya Holmes, a 2015 graduate who is now working in clinical research on gastrointestinal diseases.
She's somebody that laid a path down for me to be able to pursue a career in medicine, and that just means everything to me. And I feel like every little girl should know Dr. Evans' story and know how she opened up doors for the rest of us to be able to walk through.
As Audrey inspired us, let us inspire others. This is how we will realize our big dream, our vision of a world without inequities.